So after last week's cold spell, I needed to go downstairs and clean out the ash out of the wood stove because it was really building up, and that hinders the airflow of the wood stove. Also, when you have too much ash in the wood stove, it's hard to put the wood in the wood stove. And on top of that, if any of the coals are up against the door of the wood stove, they will fall out onto the ground and you could step on them, which I have done. It does not feel good. It's quite painful. But we are taking out this because we really use the wood stove like crazy. It was -10 today, but over the weekend it was in like the -30s. And we ended up taking out, I think it was 2 full buckets of ash this day, which is crazy, because we had cleaned it out not long before the weekend. So it definitely built up quickly over the weekend. But yeah, we took out 2 buckets, and just a warning, do not put your ash bucket on hardwood floors or laminate or carpet because it will burn a hole through your flooring. So you want to leave about 4 inches of ash in the bottom, so that way the coals have a good bed to keep everything alive. Ended up putting some wood in to get it going because it was cold, and it was actually very windy today. So did that, and then I started cleaning up around the wood stove, especially the floor, but even on top, just wiping down the top, because when you take out the ash, it's just dust, and it's so dusty, it gets everywhere. So I ended up cleaning up the floor down here, and later on I ended up going downstairs and mopping the floor, because as you can see, the broom doesn't even get it, even the vacuum doesn't really get it all. But I ended up putting it in the compost. Say it nicely, it is very good for your compost, but you have to be careful that you do not put too much in your compost, because it's just too much for everything. That's how it is. You can't have too much of something. But hope you guys are staying nice and warm this winter.